Hello, welcome to my channel, Lux to O. And before I get started, I wanted to say please like, share, and subscribe if you find my videos helpful at all. You probably have heard the term luxury, quiet luxury everywhere, from fashion to home decor. But what exactly does that mean for perfume? Well, today we're going to dive into the world of quiet luxury fragrances, and these are fragrances that whisper and they don't need to shout, and they exude a sense of effortless, understated sophistication. At its core, quiet luxury often prioritizes quality, craftsmanship, and a feeling of authentic beauty over flashy trends or even beast mode projection. A quiet luxury perfume is the olfactory equivalent of a perfectly tailored cashmere sweater or a very classic leather handbag with no visible branding. It's a fragrance that doesn't walk into a room before you do. Instead, it creates an intimate, refined aura, a scent that those close to you can appreciate, making the experience more personal. It's a statement of confidence that doesn't need to shout. I have several here today that I want to share with you. This one is in a box because I do have a 5 ml decant, and I won't open this until I'm totally through with that. And the way I usually sample a scent is I will get a 5 ml, occasionally a 2 ml, and then if I like that, then I will get a 5 ml and really give it a try before I seek to purchase it. But this is K. Musc. It's sophisticated simplicity that is absolutely beautiful. The scent profile tends to be less about a chaotic mix of notes and more about our harmonious, beautifully balanced composition. They're often built around a few star ingredients that are allowed to shine all in their nuanced glory. It has a your skin but better vibe, designed to blend with your own natural body chemistry, creating a unique personal aroma. It feels like an enhanced version of your own clean, warm skin. You do have musk, ambrette, and subtle ambroxan, and those are the key players in K's Musc K. It's clean musks, soft, luminous, and often referred to as white musks. And they create that fresh, clean, laundry-like scent or a type of second skin effect. So K certainly would be an understated, quiet luxury type of fragrance. 3 words to describe Musc K would be understated, timeless, and chic. The next fragrance is by Xerjoff, and it's called Shunkoin. Now this is from Xerjoff's Join the Club collection, and this one has woody elements and it creates a really calming fragrance. The notes are not available, but what I detect is sandalwood, warm vanilla, orris, and I detect some ambery notes as well. We can't find the notes to this fragrance because it is like kept vaulted, so the notes are kind of secret, but you can kind of guess what it is. But you also have soft woods, and you get that creamy sandalwood, and if it has a soft cedar, warm cashmere wood, that gives this a scent of a grounding warmth without being overly heavy at all. The inspiration for Shunkoin are the meditative qualities that can be found at a Shunkoin temple. 3 words for Xerjoff's Shunkoin would be peaceful, warm, and very comforting. Beautiful blue bottle, and I've mentioned this before. It's actually unusual that this glass is actually blue. It's not tinted, it is actually blue glass. Quite wonderful and beautiful to look at. The next fragrance is called Oud Nude, and it's by Guerlain. In here, the oud is not dark or animalic, but bright and refined, fruity and floral accents with a raspberry chord and a quite delightful rose. This also has a creamy, woody base that I think has sandalwood and vanilla in it. Guerlain, of course, gives us impeccable quality. At least in my opinion, that's what I get with all of their fragrances, even if it is from their Legionnaires collection, which are much less expensive than the L'Art and Material line. Fragrances are often from niche or independent houses if they're considered quiet luxury, and they often prioritize rare, expensive, and natural ingredients. You're paying for the artistry and the quality of the material, not just the brand name, although Guerlain would certainly be one you would know. Think notes of high-grade orris, natural ambergris, or ethically sourced sandalwood. Many times quiet luxury means a lingering quality as far as performance. I find that this has more power than many in this category, but we have come to know the quality from Guerlain. So I will say that in my mind, Oud Nude certainly fits into the quiet luxury category with a nice lingering effect. 3 words I would use to describe Guerlain's Oud Nude would be luminous, sophisticated, and smooth. The next fragrance on this quiet luxury list would be by Trish McEvoy, and it is number 11, White Iris. This is limited edition, and it's quite fresh and rich smelling with that sensual quality. Beautiful fragrance. It was brought back by popular demand, and it's a scent that won't be around for long. So if you think you might like this, I would go ahead and order a bottle. It features a blend of white iris, honeysuckle, and Bulgarian rose with additional notes of jasmine and white sandalwood, according to Bloomingdale's website. The fragrance is described as a classic floral with a touch of musk, making it suitable for everyday wear. And I do have 2 bottles of this. So this is a gorgeous fragrance. I find that so many of Trish McEvoy's are just so nice even to wear every day. I think they're very non-offensive, and it's absolutely suitable for any time of the year. Key notes would be the white iris, the honeysuckle, and as I mentioned, Bulgarian rose, which you really get. You also get a musk and a sandalwood in here, and it's quite beautiful. It's described as a rich, fresh, sensual floral scent with a hint of musk. And they also had it available the last time I looked. This is a 50 ml bottle, and I believe it was $95. And if you sign up for Trish McEvoy, so you're notified of fragrances and things that she might be introducing, then you can certainly get this at 20% discount even. They'll do that a few times a year. The target audience, I would say, for this fragrance, number 11, White Iris, would be a woman seeking classic sophistication in a floral fragrance. The occasion I would suggest for this, everyday wear, especially during spring and summer. However, I think if you love iris, you can wear this whenever you want. I don't know if it has the presence to really make it in the cold winter. You can certainly wear White Iris, number 11, in the winter if you choose to. It could even be a signature scent. It's refined and quite timeless. Quiet luxury avoids being overly trendy. Typically, quiet luxury will be classic, time-honored notes, but presented in a modern, sophisticated way. And this one does have a timelessness that makes it feel appropriate. Any season, any setting, year after year. The bulb of the iris is called orris. It's like a buttery. They call it often iris concrete or orris concrete. It's a highly prized ingredient that provides that dry, powdery, and slightly earthy elegance we can expect from iris. Beautiful fragrance, Trish McEvoy's number 11, White Iris. The next fragrance on this list is by Miller Harris. And this has that quiet luxury that uses delicate florals. Elegant florals like a dewy rose or a clean jasmine or even linden blossom that are presented in a way that have a natural and airy feel, and this certainly does that. Scherzo opens with a sweet combination of tangerine and divana. The heart reveals a beautiful blend of floral notes such as olibanum, narcissus, dark rose, and peony. In the base of Scherzo, we have a grounding quality that is given to us with that earthy patchouli, a sweet vanilla, and a very pleasant oud. Not a strong oud, not animalic, but just a very pleasant oud, which does make it last. It also has just the tiniest touch of sugar. It's noticeable, not overpowering, and it does not require overspraying. The sweet and smoky notes play nicely together. This is a new bottle I just purchased because I have already used several samples and decided to make the leap. 3 words to describe Scherzo would be timeless, vibrant, and memorable. Now, in the end, when we're talking about quiet luxury, it's about a feeling it gives us. It's about that confidence, composed, and something that's authentically you. It's the joy of wearing something that's truly, beautifully just for you. At least that's how you'll feel, and it invites those around you into your own personal scent space. It's a gentle whisper of sophistication in a world that demands. These will never shout. The occasion would be every day. And those are the 4 fragrances I find are really appealing in this quiet luxury category. Let me know what your quiet luxury fragrances would be. Have you tried any of the ones I've spoken about today? And please let me know what you think about them or what you're interested in trying. And please like, share, and subscribe if you found this helpful at all, and interact with me in comments and let me know what your quiet luxury fragrances are. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in my next fragrance video, my fragrance friends, and please keep smelling divine.